Every Quidditch champion's journey has to start somewhere. And for many, that's in our own backyard. In our minds, the garden is a grand Quidditch pitch, and wind blowing in the trees is a roaring crowd. Can you picture yourself playing among your heroes? Welcome to our backyard Quidditch pitch. Before you take flight, let's make sure you're comfortable on your broom. Rest comfortably in the saddle and double-check your grip position. When you think up, the broom should do exactly what you want. If flying doesn't feel natural, try some adjustments. There are a lot of threats on the Quidditch field. Mastering your evasive flying will keep you out of harm's way. You can really push your broom for an extra boost of speed, but it won't last forever. You'll eventually need to ease off and recover. I think you're ready for something a little more advanced. Drifting will let you fly in one direction while looking in another. I use it all the time when lining up a shot on the goals. Not bad. Looks like you're getting the hang of it. Definitely better than Neville's first time on a broom from what I heard. Here's a quick challenge to really see what you can do. There's no rush to move on until you're comfortable. How are you feeling on that broom? Brilliant. Then let's brush up on Quidditch, shall we? It's really not all that complicated once you know all the positions. Each team has 3 chasers. They're the heart of the Quidditch team, if I do say so myself. That ball is called the quaffle, and the chaser's job is to, well, chase it. When the other team has the quaffle, our chasers need to get it back at all costs and bring it towards the opponent's goal. And working as one, throwing the quaffle through any opposing goal scores our team points and brings us that much closer to victory. Quidditch is fast-paced, and you'll often need to change your approach quickly. Sometimes a change in perspective is all you need. As a chaser, your main concern is the quaffle. Have a look for it now. Quidditch is first and foremost a team game. When you find yourself in an advantageous position, let your team know by calling for a pass. Now that you've got the quaffle, don't forget about the rest of your team. Individual talent will only get you so far. The truly great chasers know they need to pass to their teammates. Chaser, your main focus is to score points for your team. The more you score, the closer you get to winning. Get those points by throwing the quaffle through the red goalposts. Always be on the hunt for the quaffle. If an opposing chaser has possession, that can easily be resolved with a swift tackle. Impressive work so far. You've proven you can score on an empty goal, but they won't always be undefended. Let's see if you can slip one past a keeper. That about does it for the chasers. Are you feeling ready for a warm-up match? I was hoping you would say that. Let's go chasers only for this first match. Greetings from the commentator's stand. This is Ginny Weasley.
This is the Weasley Twins, your favourite pranksters and Quidditch players. We were supposed to do chores today instead of going off to play Quidditch, but no one said anything about bringing the Quidditch to us.
Quaffle soars towards the goal. Makes scoring goals look easy.
There goes the shot.
And it's a miss. Yes. Keep moving it downfield.
What a great pass!
And it's in!
That's how it's done. That's the end of the match. Perfect timing too. I think the gnomes are back again. What a match!
Quidditch would be rubbish without the keeper guarding the goals. A good defence can make all the difference in a match. Your team's keeper has one very important job: stop that quaffle from going through any of your goals. Being a good keeper requires the tactical mind to predict where the quaffle will be shot and the agility to stop it. With their vantage point, a keen keeper inspire and guide their chasers as well. It may sound like a lot of responsibility, but nothing beats the feeling of single-handedly saving a goal.
Chasers can play a decent defense, but to properly guard the goals requires a keeper. Keepers have their own way of moving. More like a hummingbird than a hippogriff. Give it a try.
Diving is an important skill for a keeper to learn. It lets you move quickly and accurately between the goal rings. As a keeper, it's important to know where the quaffle is at all times. Don't forget to keep focus on it when you need to. The keeper's job is simple in theory. Stop the other team from scoring goals. It's trickier in practice. Chasers will try and trick you, so keep a close eye on them and be ready to move. Your team depends on you thinking on your feet. Broomstick, in this case.
Oi! Don't doze off back there. You've still got a team to help. From here, you've got the best view of the happenings on the field. Show us your leadership skills and give your team some guidance.
Now, let's watch the effect that has on your chasers. A keeper's kick is an indispensable tool. You can use it to deflect quaffles and bludgers, or you can even give other players a good whack to drive them away. Let's give it a go. Try and save this next shot on goal by deflecting it with a big kick. That's about all you need to know as a keeper. Are you ready to play a match with proper defence? Brilliant. With the keepers added to the game,
This is the Weasley Twins, your favorite pranksters and Quidditch players.
Greetings from the commentator's stand. This is Ginny Weasley. Players take their positions on the field.
Here comes the bludgers. Well done, Chaser. 10 points. The Chaser passes.
The keeper stops the quaffle! What a great pass!
The visitors steal possession. What a great pass! Bravo, Chaser! You've earned 10 points and, more importantly, our respect. The Chaser fumbles! And that's a goal! That's the end of the match. Perfect timing, too. I think the gnomes are back again.
That was a thrilling match.
Ah, beaters. You either love them or hate them, depending on which side of the bludger you're on.
What are bludgers?
They're iron balls that are fast, aggressive, and enchanted to knock players off their brooms.
A beater's job is to use a bat to drive those nasty buggers away from your team or theirs. What could be better than seeing your opponent set up a perfect play and totally ruining their plans?
The Chaser isn't equipped to deal with bludgers. For that, you'll need the beater's best friend, a bat. Bludgers are nasty little buggers and can cause a lot of trouble if you're not careful. A lot of new beaters start off their career with an injury, so let's take it easy to start with.
Drifting isn't just a Chaser trick. Beaters can do the same, often to devastating effect. Quidditch is an incredibly physical game. Every hit will knock you off balance. Take too many hits, and you'll be tumbling off your broom.
When all else fails, you can just pretend you are the bludger and tackle your opponents. That usually does the trick. All right, let's put all this practice into play. Hit that player with a well-placed bludger. Don't worry about hurting them. They volunteered for this. Well, they were voluntold to do this, but I'm sure they'll be fine. Okay, let's knock them off their broom. Same as last time. Send a bludger their way while they're still off balance. Maybe we should worry about hurting them. Just a little bit at least. Spectacular! Fred and George would be proud. Now take what you've learned and master it. Knock everyone on the field off their broom.
Now that you understand what a beater does, are you ready to see them in action? Then let's play a match with bludgers and beaters in the mix. Watch your head out there. This is the Weasley Twins, your favorite pranksters and Quidditch players.
This is Ginny Weasley, excited to report on what is sure to be an intense game.
We were supposed to do chores today instead of going off to play Quidditch, but no one said anything about bringing the Quidditch to us. Soars through the goal.
This chaser is not afraid of close contact.
Yes, keep moving it downfield. The home team steals possession.
Well done, chaser. one's hogging the quaffle on this team. Nothing's getting past these goalposts. The quaffle soars towards the goal.
That's it! Everyone, the show's over!
This is Ginny Weasley signing off.
Everybody knows the Seeker. Their job is to find and catch the elusive golden snitch to score big for their team. Easier said than done, as it's the size of a walnut. I suppose they don't call it seeking for nothing. But aside from sharp eyes, you better have sharp reflexes too. Because once you find the snitch, you'll also need to chase it and grab it before the opposing Seeker does. If you can stay close to the snitch, anticipate its movements, and dodge a bludger or two, you can actually hold victory in your hands. Seekers are entirely focused on the golden snitch, an elusive golden ball. It's tricky to find and even harder to catch, but gives your team a load of points.
When the snitch has been detected, it's time for the Seeker to step up.
Usually you'd need to find the snitch first, but for now we'll just focus on the fundamentals. You'll get a chance to play hide and seek with it later.
The snitch is famously hard to keep an eye on. Stay focused to avoid losing track of it. Keeping up with the snitch can be difficult, but using those gold rings will let you fly faster for longer.
Seekers need to be quick and agile, making tight turns at a moment's notice. Drifting is an excellent way to make those tight turns. This time, you'll need to find the snitch yourself, and quickly too. You won't be the only one looking for it when we're actually playing. Keep your eyes open for a glint of gold, and listen out for the flitter of its wings.
You're almost there. Stay close to the snitch and keep it in your sights. Grab it when you're ready.
And with that, you know everything you need to know to play Quidditch properly. Are you ready for your first real match? Okay, this one is for all the gobstones. We'll be playing with full teams now, so let's not hold back.
This is Ginny Weasley, excited to report on what is sure to be an intense game.
Welcome back to the pitch. Get comfortable, but don't forget to duck.
Welcome back to the pitch. Get comfortable, but don't forget to duck.
The quaffle's up. There goes the shot. What a block! Ron's like a spider, trapping the quaffle in his web. Alright, not the best analogy. The quaffle is past.
Keeper stops the quaffle! Great pass.
That's a pass to a teammate. The chaser scores a goal.
No one's hogging the quaffle on this team.
There's the shot. We have a player down. Yes, keep moving it downfield. That's one brick wall of a keeper.
Can the chaser tie the game?
The away team saves it. Blimey, what a shot! Ouch! That had to hurt.
There goes the snitch.
There's the snitch, but who will be the first to catch it?
The chaser lines up the shot and...
What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper. The quaffle's in! That's a player down. The seeker is halfway to catching the snitch. The away team steals possession. There's a pass. Ginny scores! Like a good stink pellet, she's proof that size is no guarantee of power.
The snitch is within reach. Don't lose focus now. Yes, keep moving it downfield.
The game is halfway over, and
Goal!
that's the snitch! The seeker's done it!
What a great pass!
And that's a goal! The quaffle is knocked loose. You've got to love this sport. Rotten luck for that chaser, though. And it soars through the goal. Either that's the final whistle, or Mom's found the flubberworm in the toilet.
That was a thrilling match. At Hogwarts, there are few greater ways to bring honor to your house than playing on the Quidditch team. Against the likes of Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. Could you win the Hogwarts House Quidditch Cup?
Hello there, Hufflepuffs. May the best team soar today.
This is Lee Jordan, your favourite Quidditch commentator.
Hufflepuff huddle up as they prepare to face Ravenclaw. Will their teamwork lead them to victory? Not if Ravenclaw has anything to say about it. The chasers race for the quaffle. Who will gain possession first?
There's the shot!
Try, Hufflepuff. Our strategy is airtight.
What a great pass!
And it soars through the goal!
This game could go either way. Let's show Hufflepuff everything we've got.
Brilliant save! That quaffle was inches away from being a goal. For that spectacular goal.
It's not over yet, Hufflepuff. Every point counts when we're neck and neck.
Yes, keep it moving downfield. Goal! Will this goal level the score? The keeper stops the quaffle. The snitch is free. That's a pass to a teammate. It's the snitch, but who'll be the first to catch it? Hufflepuff still possession. The chaser passes. What a shot! The Seeker is catching up to the snitch! Almost there, Seeker! Keep it up! The keeper stops the quaffle! That snitch is so close to being caught! We're halfway in. Can the other team turn the tide? There goes the shot! Ha-ha! The keeper makes the save! There's a quaffle pass. Nice save!
court! Somebody had better score or will fall asleep in the stands! Quaffle soars through the post, that's 10 points!
The Quaffle is passed. Hufflepuff still possession.
Nice save! What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper.
There goes the snitch.
Ravenclaw takes the shot.
Hufflepuff saved that goal. We have to keep trying.
The chaser fumbles. The Quaffle is passed.
Hufflepuff blocked us, but cheer up. Even the Tutsil Tornadoes faced obstacles.
The Quaffle is knocked loose. The Seeker is halfway to catch the snitch. Ravenclaw still possession. The chaser passes.
There goes the shot.
The keeper blocks the shot. That snitch is on its last legs. Wings.
Ravenclaw saves it! No time to slack off, there's just 30 seconds left.
That's a fumble.
Waffle flies through the air and into the goalpost! Score! It's a slippery little bugger, but the Seeker secures the catch nonetheless.
It's not over yet. Hufflepuff may be ahead, but we can still make a comeback if we work together.
Ravenclaw's attempt to outsmart their opponents falls flatter than Professor Trelawney's predictions. Hufflepuff win! Always a pleasure to share my enthusiasm for Quidditch with everyone here. This is Lee Jordan, signing off.
Hufflepuff have earned their standing, and we mean to earn our comeback.
Welcome back to the pitch. Get ready to duck.
Gryffindor will need to give it their all today if they want to beat a Hufflepuff team that's flown circles around them this season.
The Chasers race for the Quaffle. Who will gain possession first? Hufflepuff takes the shot. It misses the hoop.
What a great pass.
Nice save, Hufflepuff, but we're just getting started.
The Quaffle is knocked loose. teammate. Chaser passes.
Ah, Angelina Johnson takes a brutal hit. Where's the foul, Madam Hooch? A well-blocked shot from Wood. It's a tight game today.
Yes, keep it moving downfield.
The keeper stops the quaffle. There goes the shot!
Eyes to the sky, Seekers. The snitch is loose. There's the snitch, but who'll be the first to catch it?
What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper. Nothing but, well, I guess we don't have a net, but it's a clean goal!
You play hard, Hufflepuff. We do too.
The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat.
There's a quaffle pass.
Even the most talented keeper is no match for that shot. Goal! Halfway into a nail-bitingly tense match. There's the shot! What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper.
The Seeker's got the snitch! Keep it moving downfield.
Nice save!
Gryffindor steal possession.
Haha! The keeper makes the save!
Steal possession!
Eyes sharp, Hufflepuff. We'll close the distance next time. Good save, Hufflepuff. But let's see you do that again.
There's a quaffle pass. That's a pass to a teammate. That snitch is on the field.
Brilliant save! That quaffle was inches away from being a goal.
The snitch is revealed. What a great pass. Hufflepuff still possession.
And it goes wide of the hoop. Gryffindor saves it!
Almost there, Seeker. Keep it up!
keeper stops the quaffle!
The quaffle is past.
Just 1 minute left to rack up more points!
Watch Hufflepuff's chasers. We can't let them fly circles around us.
The snitch is within reach! Don't lose focus now! What a great pass! Was harder than a whopping willow! Lay her down!
That's a pass to a teammate.
Wait a moment, is that... Ha! It is! The Seeker's caught the snitch!
Great game so far, Hufflepuff. This will be a memorable Gryffindor comeback. Cheer up, Hufflepuff. You lot will get the next one, I'm sure.
Hufflepuff win! Can't say I saw that coming. You've been a wonderful crowd. I'm your go-to Quidditch expert, and I will be here all week.
Hufflepuffs might be good finders, but you're not finding your way to victory on my...
Welcome back to the pitch. Get ready to duck. Despite Slytherin's tricks, Hufflepuff soundly lead their series. Slytherin will need to switch up their strategy today if they want to change that. Madam Hooch releases the quaffle, and the game begins! Keeper stops the quaffle. Yes, keep it moving downfield. The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat. Chaser slips the quaffle past the keeper and through the hoop. But Slytherin intercepted. What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper. The snitch is free. Pass to a teammate. Oh, no! This chaser is on fire!
The quaffle is loose! The chaser passes. The chaser fumble.
Hufflepuff takes the shot.
Losing to Hufflepuff? Suppose you lot finally revealed your inner beast.
What a great pass!
There's the shot. What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper.
Seeker's got the snitch! That's a fumble! The quaffle is knocked loose!
Slytherin takes the shot.
That save won't slow us down. Stay on Hufflepuff's backs, everyone.
Ouch! That chaser took the chaser score.
Eyes to the sky, Seekers! The snitch is loose!
Nice save.
There's the snitch, but who'll be the first to catch it?
Unlucky save, Hufflepuff, but luck runs out.
And it's intercepted!
Brilliant save. That quaffle was inches away from being a goal.
There's a quaffle pass. Almost there, Seeker! Keep it up! Just 1 minute left to rack up more points. Yes, keep it moving downfield. That's a pass to a teammate.
Can a hero save us from this lull and score? Oh, the keeper stops the quaffle. Seconds left, and the quaffle is in! Ooh, that hit was harder than a whopping willow! Player down!
Hufflepuff still possession! Wait a moment, is that...
Oh, it is! The Seekers caught the snitch!
Slytherin is behind on points, but that's a momentary lapse in an otherwise impeccable record.
Whoa! Hufflepuff's won! Oh, I wouldn't want to be in the Slytherin common room tonight. This has been your host with the most, Lee Jordan, signing off after another incredible game of Quidditch.
You know, Hufflepuff, every great story needs a twist. Here's ours.
Welcome back to the pitch. Get ready to duck.
Gryffindor will need to give it their all today if they want to beat a Hufflepuff team that's flown circles around them this season.
The Chasers race for the quaffle. Who will gain possession first? The Chaser scores a goal! Brilliant save! That quaffle was inches away from being a goal.
Keep it moving downfield!
There's the shot!
There's a quaffle pass.
Gryffindor takes the shot! Ah! That's a miss! Nice try, Chaser!
The quaffle is passed.
All right, 1 goal for Hufflepuff, but the match will be ours. I admit, it's a bit of a slow start, but watch us finish, Hufflepuff.
But that split-second interception keeps the score where it is.
What a great pass! I can hear the snitch, but where is it? It's the snitch, but who'll be the first to catch it?
The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat. Can a hero save us from this lull and score? Down!
Hufflepuff may be on top now, but we're turning the tide.
That snitch is so close to being caught! Hufflepuff still possession!
The match has reached the halfway mark. There goes the shot!
Good save, Hufflepuff, but let's see you do that again.
And it soars through the goal!
Great game so far, Hufflepuff. This will be a memorable Gryffindor comeback.
Harry Potter's caught the snitch! Thankfully not with his mouth this time.
Gryffindor still possession!
There's the shot!
Let the hunt begin! The snitch is revealed! The quaffle is passed! The chaser fumbles!
Little Ginny Weasley takes a big hit. Let's hope she's all right.
Yes! Keep it moving downfield! The Seeker is catching up to the snitch!
Nice save!
Just 1 minute left to rack up more points!
Eyes sharp, Hufflepuff. We'll close the distance next time.
That snitch is on its last legs! Wings.
Haha! The keeper makes the save! 30 seconds left! Nice save! There goes the shot! What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper. There goes the shot! Oh, the keeper stops the quaffle! Gryffindor put up a good showing, but they just couldn't overcome Hufflepuff's synergy. Congratulations again to today's big winner, me, Lee Jordan, for scoring a date. You know who you are.
This season, we face Hufflepuff, known for their unwavering loyalty. But us underdogs have a few moves they won't expect.
This is Lee Jordan, your favorite Quidditch commentator. Today, Hufflepuff go head-to-head against Ravenclaw. Ooh, it'll be tough to break through Hufflepuff's proven teamwork. Can Ravenclaw turn their losing series around?
Hufflepuff blocked us, but cheer up. Even the touch shell tornadoes faced obstacles.
The keeper stops the quaffle. There's the shot!
It's not over yet, Hufflepuff. Every point counts when we're neck and neck.
And it soars through the goal!
Ravenclaw still possession!
Ravenclaw takes the shot!
goal. We have to keep trying.
Eyes on the prize, Seekers! The quaffle is passed! The snitch is revealed!
Straight through the hoop. That's a brilliant goal.
Hufflepuff still possession!
There goes the shot. What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper.
We try Hufflepuff, but our strategy is airtight.
Luck? Skill? Who knows? But that split-second interception keeps the score where it is.
Ravenclaw still possession!
Halfway there. Who comes out on top?
We need to find a way past Hufflepuff's defense.
Somebody had better score or we'll fall asleep in the stands. The keeper stops the quaffle.
The chaser passes.
There goes the shot. Nice save. It's a slippery little bugger, but the Seeker secures the catch nonetheless.
That's a pass to a teammate.
Chaser slips the quaffle past the keeper and through the hoop.
It's not over yet. Hufflepuff may be ahead, but we can still make a comeback if we work together.
Yes, keep it moving downfield.
The keeper blocks the shot.
Let the hunt begin.
The keeper can't stop the quaffle. It flies through the goalpost.
It's the snitch, but who'll be the first to catch it?
Hufflepuff blocked us, but cheer up. Even the Tutsil tornadoes faced obstacles.
Hufflepuff takes the shot. The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat. There's the shot. What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper.
Just 1 minute left to rack up more points.
We need to regroup. We can't afford another goal like that from Hufflepuff. Think we're losing, Hufflepuff? No. We're just testing different ways to play.
What a great pass!
Only 30 seconds left.
Hufflepuff still possession.
Ravenclaw's attempt to outsmart their opponents falls flatter than Professor Trelawney's predictions. Hufflepuff win! Congratulations again to today's big winner, me, Lee Jordan, for scoring a date. You know who you are. Hufflepuff gave it their all this season, so it's no surprise the win and the trophy are theirs for the taking.
The rivalry between the three greatest wizarding schools in Europe is legendary. But on the Quidditch pitch, which would prevail? The grace of Beauxbaton's Academy of Magic? The strength of Durmstrang Institute? Or the determination of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry?
It's our dear adversaries, Hogwarts. This season, our metal shall surely be tested.
Welcome back to the pitch. Get ready to duck. The best Quidditch players from Hogwarts test their mettle against the creme de la creme of Beauxbaton today. How do you say good luck you're gonna need it in French? The players lurch into action, eager to be the first to score. There goes the shot! But the shot goes wide!
There's a bottle pass.
The chaser scores!
Hogwarts team still possession! That's a fumble! The quaffle is passed!
The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat. The Beauxbaton team takes the shot. Haha! The keeper makes the save. But where is it? Can a hero save us from this lull and score?
Chaser passes.
It misses the hoop. Ouch! Next time, try to sprinkle a little dodging into your seeking, Seeker. Nothing but... Well, I guess we don't have a net, but it's a clean goal!
Continuez comme ça. Hogwarts cannot match our détermination.
The Hogwarts team takes the shot!
Bien joué. Let's see if Hogwarts recovers from that hit.
The snitch is within reach! Don't lose focus now!
fighted until the end. We are on the pulse of victory against Hogwarts.
Delacour celebrates catching the snitch with an elegant mid-air curtsy. We're halfway in. Can the other team turn the tide? Nice save! And the quaffle is in!
We are une équipe formidable. Hogwarts cannot do anything to stop us.
The Beaubaton team steal possession!
Hogwarts, you are relying on chance rather than technique. Come Hogwarts, this is a game of skill, not just violence.
There goes the snitch! That's a pass to a teammate. What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper. Nice save! It's a tight game today. Oh, the keeper stops the quaffle. The quaffle is loose. The chaser passes. But the Hogwarts team intercepts it. What a great pass! That's a tie-breaking shot! Luck? Skill? Who knows? But that split-second interception keeps the score where it is. It's a slippery little bugger, but the Seeker secures the catch nonetheless.
Continuez comme ça. Hogwarts cannot match our détermination.
That's a pass to a teammate. Hogwarts proved themselves a major competitor on the Quidditch World stage with a win over Beaubaton. Congratulations again to today's big winner, me, Lee Jordan, for scoring a date. You know who you are.
Do not let our success dull us, team. Complacency is as dangerous an enemy as Hogwarts.
Hello from Durmstrang. I will be your commentator today for what will undoubtedly be a most interesting game of Quidditch.
Welcome back to the pitch. Get ready to duck.
Do not need legitimacy to know that Hogwarts, who trail behind Durmstrang in the standings, are nervous going into today's match. The chaser puts the quaffle through the goalposts. The bludgers get the best of the beater, who spirals to the ground.
The keeper stops the quaffle.
Keeper makes the save.
What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper.
The chaser passes.
What a save!
Come on, guys. Somebody had better score or we'll fall asleep on our brooms.
Yeah, that save demonstrates that a competent keeper can make all the difference in a match.
The chaser passes.
That is why you always keep your head up.
Who will be the first to find the snitch? The snitch is revealed! The Durmstrang team steal possession! What a great pass!
There goes the shot.
The keeper makes the save.
What a save!
What a great pass!
The Durmstrang team takes the shot.
That keeper is quickly proving to be the bane of the other team's existence.
There's the shot.
The keeper stops the shot.
There's a quaffle pass.
No hard feelings, Hogwarts. Well done, but let us see you block the next one.
The chaser puts the quaffle through the goalposts. Victor Crumb catches the snitch in a honed display of talent.
Nice save.
That's a pass to a teammate.
Go! The match is tied.
possession. That's a tie-breaking shot.
You do not intend to make this easy for us, eh? Good.
That's a fumble. I can hear the snitch, but where is it? There's the snitch, but who'll be the first to catch it? The Hogwarts team takes the shot. The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat. The Hogwarts team saves it! To chase the chances. Keep going! A tiebreaker is within reach! There goes the shot!
Nice try, Hogwarts, but Stormstrang defense tough as Dragonhide.
Just 1 minute left! That snitch is so close to being caught! Yes, keep it moving downfield! Nice save! The Hogwarts team still possession! The Durmstrang team saves it! Hurry! Only 30 seconds left!
The Seeker emerges with the snitch.
It has been fun, Hogwarts, but let us settle this.
Hogwarts unsurprisingly defeat Durmstrang, whose minds were on everything but the match.
What a match!
The Hogwarts team underestimates us, but we have surprise en réserve for them.
Drama and spectacle await as two teams prepare to perform the intricate dance that is Quidditch.
Welcome back to the pitch. Get ready to duck.
No, we are still going to win, you see. Vos bâtons trail Hogwarts going into today's match. We will need to play with extra finesse today, lest they become predictable. The keeper blocks the quaffle in an impressive display of flexibility.
There's the shot!
The keeper stops the quaffle like a sphinx might stop an intruder, dead in its tracks.
There goes the shot! Hogwarts team still possession! The Hogwarts team takes the shot!
Fantastique! Our defense is as strong as our spirit.
The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat. The keeper stops the quaffle!
Yes, keep it moving downfield.
There's the shot!
Can anyone see where the snitch went? The snitch is revealed!
Our goal was blocked. Oh, quel dommage.
The chaser passes. The seeker is halfway to catch the snitch.
Ah, mais quelle surprise! Hogwarts, there is more to you than meets the eye.
The snitch is within reach. And the chaser scores.
Let's stay united, mes amis. We can still turn this around on Hogwarts.
Game is halfway over and anything can happen still. What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper. The Hogwarts team takes the shot. Nice save!
Yes, keep it moving downfield.
Showing great coordination, the keeper makes the save.
The quaffle is passed.
Allez, Seeker! The Seeker reaches for the golden snitch and clasps it. Félicitations, Hogwarts. You truly brushed up on your tactics this season. The chaser dances around the keeper to score. Bien joué, Hogwarts. Even if we did thwart your attempt.
Incredible shot! Who will be the first to find the snitch? That's a player down! It's a snitch, but who'll be the first to catch it? And that's the goal!
C'est un privilège to play alongside the talented Hogwarts team.
The seeker is catching up to the snitch.
There goes the shot! But the shot goes wide!
And snitch is so close.
And the quaffle is in!
The chaser passes.
There's the shot!
Ah, bien! Showing great coordination, the keeper makes the save.
The Beaubaton team takes the shot! The Hogwarts team saves it!
have a player down!
The Beaubaton team saves it!
Oh la vache! The hunt for the golden snitch is over! We're united, mes amis. We can still turn this around on Hogwarts. Beaubaton gave an impassioned performance, but it was not enough to counter Hogwarts' dynamism. Hogwarts gets the win! Bien joué to all of our competitors today. It was a beautiful display of Quidditch.
Thank you, Hogwarts. Your excellence and successes have only further motivated us to win today.
Welcome back to the pitch. Get ready to duck.
Durmstrang have been keeping mum about trailing Hogwarts in the standings in their post-game interviews. But I bet their beaters will have something to say about it on the pitch today.
The players lurch into action, eager to be the first to score.
Chase the passes. Yes, keep it moving downfield.
The keeper stops the quaffle.
The quaffle is passed.
Slips the quaffle past the keeper and through the hoop! There goes the shot! Luck? Skill? Who knows? But that split-second interception keeps the score where it is. There's the shot! And it goes wide of the hoop!
That's a pass to a teammate.
The Hogwarts team saves it!
There's a quaffle pass.
The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat.
I can hear the snitch, but where is it? The snitch is revealed.
Will this goal level the score? Nice save! And a hero save us from this lull and score? The Hogwarts team takes the shot.
What a save!
What a great pass! The Seeker is halfway to catch the snitch!
You do not intend to make this easy for us, eh? Good. You are fast, but our keeper is faster.
That snitch is on its last legs! Wings.
The keeper blocks the shot.
That snitch is so close to being caught! The snitch is within reach! Don't lose focus now!
What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper. Crumbs off his broom. Can his team manage until their wonderkind returns? Brilliant save! That Quaffle was inches away from being a goal.
What a great pass!
There goes the shot!
Done, but let us see you block the next one.
The Durmstrang team takes the shot. The keeper stops the Quaffle.
The snitch is within reach! Don't lose focus now!
Nice save, Hogwarts. You guard goalposts like Azkaban prison.
Crum's got the snitch. It's no wonder he's considered one of the best players in the world.
It has been fun, Hogwarts, but let us settle this.
The Quaffle is loose! There's a Quaffle pass. Eyes to the sky, Seekers! The snitch is loose!
There's the shot! Nice save! The Hogwarts team takes the shot!
What a save!
The Seeker is catching up to the snitch! That snitch is on its last legs! Wings. The Quaffle is knocked loose! Ha! The keeper makes the save!
There's the shot!
Oh, the keeper stops the Quaffle! What a great pass!
Nice try, Hogwarts, but Durmstrang defense tough as Dragonhide.
The chaser passes.
The Durmstrang team takes the shot! What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper! Durmstrang live up to their fearsome reputation. They soundly defeat Hogwarts. I'm Lee Jordan, Hogwarts' #1 and only Quidditch announcer. Until next time.
There is no denying your dominance, Hogwarts. But there is still time to mount comeback.
This is Lee Jordan, your favorite Quidditch commentator.
Hello from Durmstrang. I will be your commentator today for what will undoubtedly be a most interesting game of Quidditch. Oh, Hogwarts lead Durmstrang going into today's match. I caution them against complacency. Durmstrang, we win at any cost.
Nice save!
on, Hogwarts, but let us settle this.
Chaser passes.
The keeper stops the shot.
What a great pass.
The chaser puts the quaffle through the goalposts.
There goes the shot!
Yeah, that save demonstrates that a competent keeper can make all the difference in a match.
The keeper stops the quaffle!
Who will be the first to find the snitch? The snitch is revealed!
Nice save!
Ah, the players' team are going to feel that hit.
The Hogwarts team takes the shot! What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper!
Nice save, Hogwarts. You guard goalposts like Azkaban prison.
The Seeker is halfway to catch the snitch!
There's the shot!
What a save!
What a great pass!
The Durmstrang team takes the shot!
Done, but let us see you block the next one.
There goes the shot!
You are fast, but our keeper is faster.
Go! There really is no better feeling than putting the quaffle through the post.
The chaser passes.
The snitch has been caught. The keeper makes the save.
That's a pass to a teammate.
The Hogwarts team takes the shot!
There's a quaffle pass. The quaffle is passed. Eyes on the prize, Seekers. It's the snitch, but who'll be the first to catch it? The Durmstrang team steal possession.
harder than cold Durmstrang winters.
Seeker is catching up to the snitch! Somebody had better score or will fall asleep in the stands! The snitch is within reach! Don't lose focus now! The Hogwarts team saves it! Take the passes. The Durmstrang team saves it! Hogwarts team still possession!
Nice try, Hogwarts, but Durmstrang defense tough as Dragonhide.
With today's win over Durmstrang, Hogwarts draw that much closer to the Tri-Wizard Tournament Quidditch Cup. Thank you to everyone who joined us at Durmstrang today, even those of you who rooted for the Bludgers. I know the players appreciate your support.
Hogwarts cheer as they leave the field, triumphant and glowing with pride. The cup is theirs!
There's no greater test of a team's skill than the Quidditch World Cup. Nations from all across the Wizarding world send their very best players to compete for international glory. Could your team stand above the rest and become the ultimate Quidditch champions?
Your first match of the Cup is against Mexico. Does your Seeker have what it takes to show theirs up?
Hello, I'm Rita Skeeter. But of course you knew that already, didn't you? It's today's competitors who are the juicy news. So let's meet them, shall we?
Greetings from the commentator's stand. This is Ginny Weasley.
My sources tell me Sweden have been cozying up to ICWQC officials. Sounds like they're hoping it really does pay to have friends in high places.
The quaffle was stolen! That chaser's not playing around.
Mexico takes the shot.
What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper.
The quaffle is shot. The keeper stops the shot and breathes a sigh of relief.
always good to see a team passing the quaffle around.
Evenly matched teams make for the most interesting post-match reports.
The chaser lines up the shot and...
Oh, the keeper makes the save. Mexico saves it.
Find a snitch.
There's the shot. Nice save. The snitch is revealed.
There goes the shot. Great teamwork, great keeper, great save. Yes, keep moving it downfield.
Poor beat.
And it's in! That snitch is so close to being caught.
Will this goal level the score? The keeper stops the quaffle. Washes over the chaser's face as the quaffle goes through the goal post.
We're halfway in. Can the other team turn the tide? Great pass. Can't keep the quaffle away from this team.
That was quite the block.
Quaffle soars towards the goal.
The keeper stops the shot and breathes a sigh of relief. There's a quaffle pass. Oh my! The Seekers caught the snitch! Somebody had better score before this crowd falls asleep.
This keeper is on fire!
And the shot misses. Eyes to the skies, Seekers! The snitch is loose! The quaffle is passed.
And it's a miss.
The chaser passes. Sweden takes the shot.
The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat.
The Seeker is catching up to the snitch. Can the chaser tie the game? Sweden saves it. The quaffle is shot. The keeper blocks the goal without break. Time's running out with 1 minute remaining. The keeper stops the shot and breathes a sigh of relief. Sweden takes the shot. Oh, 30 seconds, but it's not over till it's over. The Seeker has the snitch. Mexico steals possession. That's the game. Now let's take a look at the standings. Tell us, do you agree with comments? I don't see how France can possibly hope to drag themselves out of the hole they now find themselves in, but it appears they're determined to try. There go the bludgers. Careful now, they hit almost as hard as negative press. The keeper makes the save.
The quaffle flies past the keeper and goes through the hoop.
Quaffle is passed. The chaser passes.
Quaffle soars towards the goal.
It goes wide of the hoop.
Always good to see a team passing the quaffle around. The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat.
My dear audience, is a goal. Can anyone see where the snitch went?
The snitch is revealed.
Nice save. That's a pass to a teammate.
This chaser is not afraid of close contact.
The quaffle is shot. That was quite the block. There's the shot. Oh, the keeper makes the save. quaffle. Oh dear, you hate to see that happen. A superb save. Have we got a new star keeper on our hands?
What a great pass!
The game is halfway over, but anything can still happen. Sweden takes the shot. Ah, the keeper makes the save. The seeker has the snitch.
The shot! Great teamwork, great keeper, great save!
I say, that, my dear audience, is a goal. A pass to a teammate. Let the hunt. What a shot!
There's the snitch! But who'll be the first to catch him?
The keeper stops the shot and breathes a sigh of relief.
Great pass.
The seeker is catching up to the snitch. There's a quaffle pass. The keeper stops the shot and breathes a sigh of relief.
Time's running out. The chaser lines up the shot and...
A superb save. Have we got a new star keeper on our hands? Oh my, the seeker's caught the snitch. This here might be the last chance. Sweden saves it.
No one's hogging the quaffle on this team.
Sweden steals possession. But the shot goes wide. Sweden gave it their all for this win, physically, mentally, and, if those bribery rumors are to be believed, financially. The United States isn't favored in their next match against you, but that's never stopped them from a good fight, has it? Are you prepared for battle? The United States strategy has really blown up in their faces this tournament. Then again, as quad pot fans, they must be used to that. There go the bludgers! Careful now, they hit almost as hard as negative press.
Towards the goal.
What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper.
Whoa! There was no ducking away from that hit. Goal! Chaser's not playing around.
Ouch! A hit like that is going to leave more than just a single mark.
Let the hunt begin. This Chaser makes scoring goals look easy. Snitch is revealed.
USA steals possession. The Seeker is halfway to catch the snitch. The keeper stops the shot and breathes a sigh of relief.
Snitch is within reach. Don't lose focus now. Chaser is not afraid of close contact. Yes, keep moving it downfield.
There's the shot.
The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat.
The Seeker has the snitch. Somebody had better score before this crowd falls asleep. The quaffle is shot.
This keeper is on fire. Always good to see a team passing the quaffle around.
The keeper stops the shot and breathes a sigh of relief. "10 points go on the board."
post!
It's a bloodbath out there today.
Oh, the keeper makes the save. Who will be the first to find the snitch? There's the snitch, but who will be
The quaffle flies past the keeper and goes through the hoop. The Seeker's catching up to the snitch.
The keeper stops the shot and breathes a sigh of relief. Time's running out with 1 minute remaining.
It's a bloodbath out there today.
USA takes the shot. Sweden saves it.
The chaser lines up the shot and...
USA saves it. Oh, 30 seconds, but it's not over till it's over. The Seeker captures the snitch and the glory.
Not playing around.
Ah, the joy of victory and agony of defeat. Me, myself, and I don't play favorites, but those who do seem to unanimously favor you over Brazil for the cup. If Brazil's flying and technique are as impressive as their teamwork, we might have a competition on our hands. The players take to the skies, their brooms racing almost as fast as their hearts. Oh, the keeper makes the save. The quaffle is shot.
The keeper stops the quaffle. There goes the shot!
But it misses the mark.
No one's hogging the quaffle on this team.
The keeper stops the shot and breathes a sigh of relief. Superb save! Have we we got a new star keeper on our hands?
The quaffle flies past the keeper and goes through the hoop.
Sweden steals possession.
The quaffle goes in! I can hear the snitch, but where is it?
The chase dares the snitch, but who will be the first to catch it?
The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat.
That's a goal! That's a pass to a teammate.
The snitch is within reach. Don't lose focus now. The chaser lines up the shot and... No one's hogging the quaffle on this team. And it's a miss.
Halfway there, who comes out on top? And the shot misses. The keeper stops the quaffle.
Nothing's getting past these goalposts.
The seeker has the snitch. There's the shot.
What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper.
Quite the block. We have a player down. And it's in.
It's a bloodbath out there today.
Quaffle is loose.
The bludgeon knocks the quaffle out of the player's hands. There goes the snitch.
The chaser comes. The snitch is revealed.
The quaffle soars towards the goal.
That was quite the block. The keeper makes the save. The chaser fumbles. Almost there, Seeker. Keep it up.
Misses the hoop.
Brazil takes the shot.
Nice save. Is there a player that can rise above the rest and score?
Stop the presses. We have a player down. Sweden takes the shot.
This keeper is on fire! Chaser lines up the shot and...
That was quite the block. This here might be the last chance.
There goes the shot!
Brazil saves it.
What a great pass!
The quaffle is shot. The keeper stops the shot and breathes a sigh of relief. There's the shot. Sweden saves it. Sweden gave it their all for this win. Physically, mentally, and, if those bribery rumors are to be believed, financially. South Africa have given it their all to make it this far, but the road to the cup only gets rockier from here. Will they peter out, or will they go the distance? And the game begins! South Africa saves it. Quaffle is knocked loose. Sweden takes the shot. A superb save. Have we got a new star keeper on our hands? The quaffle is loose.
Chaser's not playing around. It's a tight game today. What a great pass!
The chaser passes. The quaffle is shot. That was quite the block. There's a quaffle pass. Superb save. Have we got a new star keeper on our hands? Eyes to the skies, seekers. The snitch is loose. The chaser scores. The snitch is revealed.
Chaser is not afraid of close contact.
Almost there, Seeker. Keep it up. The keeper stops the shot and breathes a sigh of relief.
The quaffle was stolen! That chaser's not playing around.
The keeper makes the save. The seeker is halfway to catch the snitch. a goal! That snitch is on its last wings.
Great pass.
Goal! Halfway there. Who comes out on top? Oh my! The Seekers caught the snitch! That was quite the block. The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat. The chaser fumbles. I say, that, my dear audience, is a goal.
The snitch is free. The snitch is revealed.
Sweden saves it. That's a fumble! Oh, that was quite the block.
The Seeker is halfway to catch the snitch. This chaser is not afraid of close contact. The snitch is within reach. Don't lose focus now.
The keeper stops the shot and breathes a sigh of relief.
Time's running out.
What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper. The Seeker has the snitch!
No one's hogging the quaffle on this team. Great teamwork, great keeper, great save.
That's a goal! This is the end of the match, but far from the end of the story. Inquiring minds want to know, can you topple Japan's defense and take the cup? Like myself, the team from Japan are renowned for their accuracy. The players take to the skies, their brooms racing almost as fast as their hearts. A hit like that is bound to leave more than just physical scars.
Can't keep the quaffle away from this team.
A superb save. Have we got a new star keeper on our hands? The quaffle is shot. What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper. That's a goal!
Keep moving it downfield.
The keeper makes the save.
The quaffle was stolen! That chaser's not playing around.
The quaffle is passed.
Pressure is on as the chaser makes the shot. Eyes on the prize seekers. Great teamwork, great keeper, great save. There's the snitch, but who'll be the first to catch it?
There's a quaffle pass.
Will this goal level the score? This keeper is on fire!
The seeker is catching up to the snitch.
Great pass.
That was quite the block. That snitch is on its last legs, wings. Sweden saves it. The chaser passes. Sweden takes the shot. Oh, the keeper makes the save. That's a fumble! The keeper stops the shot and breathes a sigh of relief.
What a great pass!
The keeper stops the shot and breathes a sigh of relief. The seeker captures the snitch and the glory.
No one's hogging the quaffle on this team.
That's a goal!
Ninja knocks the quaffle out of the player's hands. Nice save.
What a shot! Eyes to the skies, Seekers! The snitch is loose!
The snitch is revealed. The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat.
The keeper blocks the goal without breaking a sweat.
Almost there, Seeker. Keep it up. The keeper stops the quaffle. Time's running out. The snitch is within reach. Don't lose focus now. What a save! Nothing's getting past that keeper.
The chaser passes. Ah, the keeper makes the save.
Keep...
30 seconds, but it's not over till it's over. The keeper stops the quaffle. Oh, the Seeker has the snitch. Japan saves it.
Yes! Keep moving it downfield. Quaffle soars towards the goal. Nothing's getting past these goalposts.
Sweden gave it their all for this win. Physically, mentally, and, if those bribery rumors are to be believed, financially.
This is Ginny Weasley signing off.
And with that victory, Sweden have won the coveted Quidditch World Cup.